traffic, and today, at least on the interior, we're not going to be using the one wheel, but we are going to just walk around. And where are we walking around at? We're walking around at 1701 Calhoun Street, aka City Gardens. And yes, there is still an opening. They actually sealed. So here's a quick backstory. Here's a quick backstory. So December of 2023, me, my buddy Tate, my buddy Tim, my son Ian, came in here just for a little urban exploration of an iconic punk rock, hardcore punk venue from when we were kids. Pagan Babies played here a few times, starting in 87 or 88. We played with the Exploited here. We played with Social Distortion. We played on a bill with the Crumb Suckers. And so we came in here and really did, you know, they stripped this thing down since. But I want to show you a few things. When we were here last, the stage was still here. The room upstairs was still here, the green room. Matter of fact, a little bit of the wall I see up there. Look at these cracks. I'm going to just keep this video kind of short-ish. Look at the cracks. The main line, it's about ready to collapse. So that's where the green room was, and right about here, I feel like either on those steps right there or those steps right there, I think this is honestly where Ken Salerno, the legendary, this is going to be filled with pics and different sorts of things. I could swear that was his little perch, because these steps here were connected up this way towards, as a fan, music fan, the right side of the stage over here. And Ken would sit there and just shoot some of the greatest photos right about here, right around this perch. You'll see a lot of these pictures. I'm going to put as many as I can up. And oh man, look at this. One piece of wood just dangling. Just dangling here. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, so the stage, so they really stripped it down. And back in January of 2023, when the four of us were in here, we went up there, we went back here. And one thing that wasn't here yet, you know, was Past wasn't in here yet. And Freight Train 9 came in here and shot an absolutely fantastic video in here. I bet you they probably did it a couple months after we came in. But man, the video is fantastic. That's all I can say about that. But yeah, City Gardens, it was nice to have a entry point. You can see it right over here. And yeah, it's stripped down. The only thing really remaining is the it's still kind of sort of here is, one thing that's remaining is some of the floor tiles still intact. The ball, I think the ball, January 23, I think the ball was here. January 2023 was here. But yeah, all this, we were wandering around in a lot of this, but like when I was playing here, I was I was underage, so there was no bar. I mean, you could see the bar, obviously. Obviously that's missing. You got some random toilets still sitting here. This door, I think, is the actual original door, at least the one that I remember going through. You know, from back in the 80s. And yeah, I think that's Ken's steps. I really do. I don't think it was that. I think it was a little taller piece, and I remember standing on that and shooting some pics that last visit, just in commemoration of the work that Ken did, which is some of my favorite band Pagan Baby pictures I've ever seen were the ones that he took. So it was like, yeah, the place it's huge, but it doesn't seem as big as it did when I was a younger teenager. But we used to sit back here where that pizza oven is, and that was the merch spot. And you'd see all the bands playing basically from this perspective here. You know, right here. You know, and then it's just, but you know, at this stage of the game, it is. You know, we got the, you know, the foundation cracking. That's well documented. It makes me look like a dope, but the foundation is cracking, as you can see. Right? Yikes. But yeah. So June of 2024, this is what it looks like here in the remains of City Gardens. So no video. Woo, the sweat. Pushing it up past 90 again today. No video would be complete without a perimeter canvassing of City Gardens, the remains of City Gardens, so we're going to do that right about now. I remember standing in this parking lot and hearing, yo, over here! And Tate came down this street and matched up, I'm pretty sure he matched up the house on the right up here, this, right here. Also with this pole that of course didn't have all the growth on it. And it was with those two landmarks that we determined that it indeed was, and I'm going to hopefully flash the pictures here, or have already flashed the pictures, so no finger snapping. May very well have been the actual location, and we're pretty, I mean, it was pretty obvious that that's what the location was of it, of that place, of the place where we had the original Pagan Baby's picture taken. All right, folks, thanks for watching. We're getting up on 300 subscribers, so we're very freaking happy about that. And here it is, coming up here right on the right. Maybe you used this street. Maybe you parked on this street. Depending on what band was in there, you had to find other ways to park. I know that. And there it is in all its glory. How long it will be here, no one knows. I honestly did not think it would be here June of 2024, back when we were here January of 23. But it is still here with its glorious parking lot and interesting entry points. The gaping hole. The gaping hole is actually sealed-ish for now. But there's other places to creep through. So this is Calhoun, and I'm going to get a cross street over here, just because. I went over here and get this. West Paul Street. So West Paul and Calhoun. Paul's this right here. Dead ending to none other than another Amazon spot. Yeah, we needed that. All right, folks, we guys have a wonderful week ahead. Have a great holiday. And I will see you next episode. live from the remains, City Gardens. Over and out. Didn't think you'd ever hear that little phrase again, over and out. Why not? Why not?